My dear sisters and brothers, in our catechism, we studied how the angels who had everything in heaven rebelled against God and they came down to earth. When they had everything, all was nice. All they needed to do was to acknowledge God and to be obedient to His will. That they could not do. And so we see down on earth similar things happening. Look at the first reading. Paul is an intellectual. He is a Pharisee. He knows the law. But because he is not like the other orators, he is kind of rejected. He says, I am not telling you anything else but Jesus Christ who lives in you. And He lives because He has died for each one of you for the sins that we have committed. We rebel against God. And when we rebel against God, Jesus has said, I'm come to give sight to the blind, to talk to the poor, to free the captives from their chains, from their imprisonments. So this is what He's come to do, to liberate us. And He is being rejected. Why is He rejected when He is doing good? This is what the rebellious nature of the angels was, and it continues to be with us because they also get us into the same company. We are also God's children, but look at how we can also become not like God's children. We begin to hate one another. We begin to discriminate against each other. All these are evil ways, not godly ways. We always pray that heaven will be also an experience on earth in our Father. It is, but it is we who put in a block. Let us ask the Lord to cleanse us of this kind of evil intentions that we have in our thoughts, in our attitudes, and in our behavior. He will surely help us, but let us ask Him for it. Let us place our hands in our lap, keep our eyes closed. In every breath, the Lord Himself strengthens His inner presence within us. He is already there, but this way of dying and rising, which helps us to constantly remain focused on His presence within us, let us make use of it. Every time we breathe in, we are filled with Him. So everything in us is in Him. Every time we breathe out, in His name, we will be freed of it. And this is how we will be restored in Him to the likeness and image of God and be loving as He was, even unto death. Amen.